Everyone, it's me again. My name is Ling. I'm going to do a quick review of AMO Residence and share with you some of my thoughts on AMO Residence. So let's go! Quick fun fact, since AMO Residence is located in AMO, do you know why AMO is called AMO? One of my ex-colleague who is a Caucasian actually asked me this question before because they were kind of curious and thought like it's something to do with them because we always call it AMO. So out of curiosity, I actually went to Google it and here's what I found. The name AMO literally translated from Hokkien also meant red hair man bridge, with Amo being red hair foreigner. This origin was actually in reference to a bridge supposedly built by British government surveyor, and this British surveyor had vivid red hair, hence a direct reference to AMO. But anyway, let's focus on today's topic, AMO Residence. AMO Residence is located in 21 AMO Rise, and here's the fact sheet. One of the interesting things to take note is the one-to-one car park, which is extremely rare in today's market. Also, AMO Residence is a joint venture of 3 reputable developers. One of them is UOL, who has a number of successful projects such as Claiborne, Avenue South Residence, Waterbank at Dakota, and Water Garden, which my client just bought. Congrats to them because I think it's a good project. Here's a unique mix. There isn't any one bedroom, partly because it is in the OCR region. So what's so great about AMO Residence that makes so many developers fighting for that piece of land? Well, it has been 8 years since the last new launch in AMO, and if you take a look at this area, there are only 3 projects over the last 20 years. And AMO has the 8th largest population in Singapore, therefore there is definitely a lack of private condos over here. This is one of the reasons why so many developers are fighting for that piece of land, because there will most probably be a huge demand over here. So is AMO Residence a good buy? Here are some more factors that you need to consider before buying AMO. First, location. It is just 5-minute walk to Mayflower MRT station, which is under the Thomson East Coast Line. Thomson East Coast Line is expected to be completed by 2025, which consists of 32 stations, 8 interchanges that connects to all the major lines. Mayflower MRT station is just 8 stops away from Orchard Station. And it is just 5 stops away from Stephen MRT station, which you can change to Downtown Line to travel to the CBD area. You can also go all the way to Marina Bay and even the east side of Singapore without the need of changing train. And for those of you who are driving, the government has actually invested a lot of money in this North-South corridor, which is 21.5 kilometers, connecting the northern and central part of Singapore. And with this North-South corridor, it will probably save you around 10 to 15 minute travel time to town area. In terms of amenities, AMO Supermart and Essential Supermarket is just 3 to 5 minute walk away from AMO Residence. There's also a coffee shop and market that is 3 to 5 minutes away from AMO Residence as well. For those of you who love shopping more like myself, AMO Central is just around 3 bus stops away, and AMO Hub is just around 4 bus stops away. Otherwise, you can also take MRT to Thomson Plaza, which is only 2 stops away from Mayflower MRT station. However, if you're someone who prefers to stay in an area that's walking distance to shopping malls, you can consider Lentor Modern, which will be launching soon as well. It's just 1 stop away from Mayflower MRT station. If you want to know which is a better project between Lentor Modern and AMO Residence, you can drop me a text. I can share you my thoughts. Since we're at the location topic, let me share with you some of the different facing and things to take note, because I guess most of you will be buying it for your own stay. So there will definitely be a lot of emotion involved in terms of like facing and the unit that you're choosing. The north view perhaps will be a more premium view because it is facing the landed area, so this is how roughly the view will look like. The other side will be facing the AMO Bishan Park. But do take note that for those of you who are choosing the AMO Bishan Park facing, there will most likely be future residential development over at this area in front of AMO, so your view may be blocked by this development in future as well. Next, entry price. Based on a 10% profit margin, the starting price should be around 200 for PSF. Is this expensive? Well, if you were to compare with some of the existing new launches, this is definitely expensive. But if you were to compare with some of the future launches, this is definitely not expensive. Here is a summary of some of the RCR and OCR future new launch. Based on this break-even price, if you were to multiply by 10%, for example, profit margin, some of this project will definitely be more expensive than AMO. Furthermore, if you have seen this news, the government is going to increase more private housing supply through GLS. The land cost from this future GLS will definitely cost higher than the current land cost, and with all the construction costs like starting to rise, the future new launch will definitely be more expensive than AMO. Furthermore, with this upcoming housing supply, it will definitely push the resale prices up, which may kind of benefit you if you are thinking of selling it in future. Which leads me to my next point. Will you be able to exit safely in future? Ta-da! Firstly, top school effect. Out of the top 3 primary schools in Singapore, 2 of them are within 1 kilometer from AMO Residence. Isn't that great? Based on the past trend, I would say it is quite a safe investment to buy a house near top school, and there tends to be a good capital appreciation as well. Let's look at some of the transaction data of these 2 condos for some proof point. Bishan Point, which is just 98 meters away from Aitong Primary School. Look at how much this owner made when they sold their property. Even owners who bought it at a later date managed to sell it at a profit as well. Next, let's take a look at Panorama, which is newer than Bishan Point, and it is just merely 212 meters away from CSIUA St. Nicholas. The owners were able to gain quite a profit after selling their property. Of course, other than the top school effect, another reason is that there are not much competition nearby, and if the buyer wants to buy somewhere in that area, there are only that few options to choose from. But the good news is, once AMO Residence is completed, Panorama will be around 13 years old, and people always like new things. With AMO Residence being in the middle of 2 top schools, and both schools are within 1 kilometer, I feel like in future there will definitely be demand from buyers who want to send their kids to these 2 schools. And Ang Mo Kio, being a mature estate, has a lot of $1 million or close to $1 million HDB as well. And I think people usually like to stay in the same area, so next time if these HDB owners want to upgrade, there are only these few condos for them to choose from. And AMO being the newer one, will have an advantage. So these are some of the important factors that you can consider before buying AMO Residence: location, entry price, and exit strategy. If you are curious about the project, the next step will be visiting the show flat to get a feel of it. The VIP preview will most likely start at around 1st week of July, after which it will be open to the public. So if you are interested to view AMO Residence, feel free to reach out to me. I can help you secure a viewing slot. And for all the buyers who are balloting for the unit, all the best! Lastly, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what I've just shared, feel free to give me a like, comment below or subscribe. And thank you and see you in my next video. Bye!